engine screaming. It's one hell of a ride if you've got the guts to hold it. Focus on the line, don't look back. Bill Calder retreads the dirt division. Green flag, drop the hammer.
All right, lace them up, dirt fans. Here we go. We got a good one. Knoxville tonight, man. Looks like the late models for the Bill Calder Retread series. And that's right. We're about to kick this thing off dirt style, baby. Yeah. Woo! Gonna get our Desert Demon racing, heat race number 1. And we got a couple things to talk about here tonight, too. We'll get into it as we got a big event coming in 2 weeks. Write it on your calendar, Tuesday, August the 18th. We got a big event here for the Bill Calder Memorial Race, and we'll talk more about that as the night goes on, but he raced 1. Let's see what these guys are about to jump into and see what we got going on here. Who we got? Terry Landis out front in this one. Mark Billen going to start there in second. Eddie Austin going to start in third. Scott Green starting fourth. We got GTA Boydell in fifth. Roger Craig there in sixth. Cujo seventh. Bill Dunn starting in eighth. Now, you know, when they go into the sprint cars, they can't bang and clang a lot. This car here, they can get up there and rub a little bit. Trade some paint. It's a lot more forgiving. Not as open-wheeled. I mean, you can still get in trouble with it. True, because it's dirt racing. But like I say, it's more forgiving. We're getting set here, and you know, as always, I've shouted it out, man, the last couple seasons now. The Bill Calder retreads, it's 55 and over, and that's why they call themselves the retreads. But it's a great tribute to the man out there, Bill Calder. And in 2 weeks, we're gonna have a tribute race. Like I say, we'll talk some more about that. You know, go to Bill Calder. I'll get you to the website up there. Let me get you the website here later on. But you can go to and actually get some more information. Over live here on Coast to Coast Racing Network and on the OSR Network on YouTube also. So I always like to say pick your poison, which one you like. We're getting set to go green. Heat race 1, Desert Demon Racing. Heat race number 1, that is. Let me hear who you have as your favorite out there. I mean, I'm always interested in, you know, favorites and, you know, folks out there, man, who are you a dirt fan or an asphalt fan? Because one thing about tonight is we got them both. As we're set to go green, we're off. And like I say, folks, if you blink, the race is over. You go into the next room and get you a sandwich, we're in the next week already. That's how fast dirt racing goes here. And right now, everyone, man, out front, pulling what they need. Back and forth battle so far. Landis out front, man, billing along with them there. Boy, it is so close, man, up front. Nose to tail. Who's going to get this one? Billen trying to run him down. Green right there along with the battle, man, having him back and forth. Ossoff, man, Boydell. Those two guys going at the old contact, man. Boydell gets shifted off to the side. Oh, boy, hang on to it. Meanwhile, Roger Craig in the 747 machine. He's a tugging it. He's got it flying high tonight. Frequent flyer minds. Meanwhile, battle for the lead. Billen says, look, Landis, you look good in the Yoo-Hoo machine, and they taste great. Right now, Billen says, hey, I'm coming. Look at Scott Green going to split in the middle. got Landis right. You got Landis still trying to battle up front. Billing right there on his inside. Who's going to get this heat race number 1? 2 laps to go in this one. And you got Green right there, too, that might end up stealing this thing. Never mind, man. Billings makes a mistake. Landis is going to take the top spot. Here comes Dunn. Boom, they clam. They make contact. Billings and Green hitting each other. White flag one more time. Here comes Dunn into the picture. He says, man, I want 3rd place. What are they going to do? 2 more times. Down the back stretch the final time. Landis has got a good long straightaway there. Billings slings it into the middle. He goes up the track. It pushes man Green out. And Billings going to get 3rd. Dunn actually going to get 3rd. Billings going to get 2nd. Landis comes home in the heat race. And what a thriller. Woo! Thriller in Knoxville. Man. Heat race number 2. That's right, Little Grasshopper Racing heat race number 2. We got a Mondo D going to start her out front in this one. Gary Proctor there in the second. Todd Holloway, good to see Holloway back, man, at Holloway. And, you know, I'm going to say he's still major sponsor for the Dirt Division. Team Holloway and Graphics. So it's good to see old Todd back out here. Ed Harris right along with him, starting forward. Andy Patton there in the 5th. You got Boyson 6th. Moyer man right there in the 7th, and George Proctor in the 8th place. That's what you can say. Where's Mondo going? He's out front. Here we go. Getting set to go back green again. What a race. About to go green here. Face truck's in. Green flag's about to fly. Here we go. Heat race 2 underway, man, and automatically Proctor out front with Harris. Armando there with it too. He falls back. Here comes Patton. Jacks up the field in the back here a little bit. Holloway there with him too. Meanwhile, man, it's all Proctor out front with Harris. Armando able to move back up in the 3rd place spot. He said, okay, I didn't get the start I wanted, but that's okay. Not over with yet. I'm able to get back up to the front. Looking on the inside here, Harris going to try to take that spot away from him. If he can't, man, claw his way back. Right now, Proctor out front with Harris, Patton, Armando right along with it with Boyce. Moyer right there behind him with 2 with Holloway. Oh, boy, got contact on that inside berm. Oh, Holloway, man, off the pace into the wall. Meanwhile, battle's heating up, man, right here around Boyce and Amando again. Out front with Proctor. We got Proctor along with it with Harris. Patton. Those two guys, men, are going to battle there for second place. And we got Boyce. And Amando. Those two guys, men, are going to go neck and neck. White flag one more time. You got Proctor out front. Patton right there behind him with Harris. And it's going to end it up here. He raced two. Proctor, Patton, and Harris. That should swing us over into our little warm-up. We'll be right back here. Right back, folks.
Team Holloway Racing Graphics is your one-stop vinyl shop. We specialize in RC racing of all scales. We do full-size race cars as well. Have a sign that needs done, vehicles lettered, we can do it. PT Speed Shop. We rebuild quarter-scale motors, breaking them in, dyno them, and get you back to victory lane. We have a parts store opening soon. Check it out at ptspeedshop.com. Check us out at teamholloway.com. We would love to take care of your vinyl needs.
A&J Custom Creations, every design starts with your vision. From natural wood to sleek acrylic, we transform materials into stunning creations. Hands-on craftsmanship meets cutting-edge technology. No two projects are the same, because your ideas are unique. And bring your ideas to life with A&J Custom Creations. Contact us today at andyp@gmail.com or by text at 570-982-0685 for your custom CNC project in wood or acrylic.
All right, we're back here in Knoxville. It's set for our feature time here tonight, and whew, It's been a thriller so far. Landis is going to start us out front here, along with Proctor right there in second, with Billin starting in the third. Andy Patton starting in fourth. Bill Dunn there in the fifth. Ed Harris up in sixth. We got Scott Green there in seventh. Pat Boy starting in eighth. Ossoff in the ninth place. Mondo D in the 10th. Roger Craig 11th. Moyer there in the 12th. Boyd Ellison in 13th. Proctor in the 14th. Cujo 15th. Todd Holloway in the 16th spot. All right. So I'm going to still say it's a Team Holloway. Feature here. All right, lights off on the pace truck. Getting set to go green. Landis up front. All right, get in line, fellas. What we doing? Boys, what you doing back there? I don't know what Boyce is doing. What's he doing? Pat, what you doing? Hello, Pat. Wake up. Hey, come on. Pat. Hello. What is Pat Boyce doing? You falling asleep? Getting set to go green, and Boyce is just sitting on the track. It's going to cause a caution. Green flag! I have no clue what Pat Boyce is doing, but he's just sitting on the track. Green flag! Proctor up front, man, with Landis. Patting along with him right there, still side by side. Everybody's going to get this thing, man, until they get, I don't know what Pat's doing. Pat, you're in the middle of the track. There he goes. He goes out. What in the world, Pat? Man, he must have technical difficulties or something. Hope he's okay. Pat, let us know if you're okay out there, man. Proctor out front. Landis along with him there in second. Pat hung on to the third. Billings up there too. Let's go back in the back here. We got a little bit of racing. Look at this. Holloway. Boyd L. Craig. Cujo and company back there. The fireworks are flying, and they're flying in the back too with these guys. That's Roger Craig, that's 747. Meanwhile, right in front of him, you got Ossoff, Proctor. Mallier right there with him too, man, with green. That's about all along around about the 10th place spot. 10th and 9th, 11th, 2. Billings there, 2 minutes sitting in the 4th. You got Harris. Meanwhile, up front, here comes Landis. You got Proctor looking to the inside, Landis to the outside. Pat, man, right behind him. Landis is trying to say if he can't go door to door with him. Proctor says, I don't know. Maybe. Falls back in line. They're still kicking up some mud in the face of each other. Landis out front right now. Proctor along with him. Meanwhile, Andy Patton still patiently waiting, but he looks to the inside. He peeks just 4 seconds down low in the putt-putt lane. As these guys up top trying to rip, not the top side cushion yet, but they're up there close to the high side. Here to Knoxville. The Knoxville Nationals usually happens here. Meanwhile, there goes Proctor looking back to that inside one more time. On the nose of him. Boy, you can see it right there. We're going cockpit view. He's got dirt all over the face, but that's okay. He's still smiling ear to ear as he knows he's got on the back end of that cush bar any little slide job he might be able to throw on the inside. Landis still pushing it out of the turn, holding strong up front. It's a single file freight train. Patton right there behind him, locked on the back door. Billin, man's trying to hold strong. Meanwhile, look at that train all the way back, man. 10th on back. I mean, it is back far, far. Mallier right there too. Awesome. It's all Landis and the Yoo-Hoo machine up front leading it. Meanwhile, Patton throws a slide job move on Proctor. Proctorman's going to go for the roundabout here. It's a do-si-do. Meanwhile, back with a slide job of his own. Proctor's back there again. He throws the block to hold down him. Billings is back there too, just in case one of these guys makes a mistake. Mistakes definitely can happen here at this track. Winding down here, laps are clicking off very fast. Meanwhile, here comes Patton again, door to door with Proctor. Gary's doing everything he can to fight him off. Patton goes sliding in, can't make the close there. Slams the door on him. Proctor maintains their second for a moment. Meanwhile, Patton says not today. He might try for the 2-for-1 special. Can he get, man, all the way from third to first? Landis still holding out front. He sees the battle in the back. He's like, I'll just stay up here in the top side. Landis normally loves the bottom side, but he'll stay on that top if he needs to. Patton doing everything he can. Still sliding down the put lane, right down the bottom. Ooh, little bobble coming out of the turn. That's okay. Meanwhile, still Landis there. Patton is now, he's cleared Proctor. Let's see if he's going to put his eyes set on the leader and see if he can't maybe get him. As Billings kind of falling off the pace just a little bit. Not too bad. Aaron Harris, everybody's going pretty good. Got a little battle going on right here with Green. Green and Dunn. They're going to go side by side with each other. You got the 47 man there, Dunn. He's on the inside. Green's on the outside. And again, they're back at each other, man, for that second place spot. That's Patton and Proctor again. And it looks like Scott Green's going, well, I thought he was going to make the pass, but he's not yet. He's still on the inside. He's still trying to truck everything he can. Now he's going to fall back in line. Patton up front still got his hands full. Landis is loving what he's seeing. Rear view mirror full of nothing. Patton has not been able to close the door. Trying to gap everything. He tried a slider move right there. He got a little bit, but he just lost all kind of momentum going out of the turn. He kind of doing that slider line, going in low, kind of letting it slide up. I mean, it's working. The problem is, so is Landis. You've got to try something different. Look at Patton throw that thing in the turn. Meanwhile, back here, Asif, Craig, they're having to do, actually that's Holloway, excuse me. Craig's right behind them. We'll further on back. Still got an update, man, on what happened to old Boyce out there. Hope everything's okay. Look at Patton, though. He can sling that thing in there. He just cannot close the gap. He's going to have to take a different route here to try to maybe close in. Dillon, meanwhile, hanging on strong right there in the fourth place spot. Oh, caution. Our first Masked Marauder caution, and it is Mallier. What happened to the 888? Oh, he went around and had a little help. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Our first Mask Avenger caution here tonight. We got Landis right now with Pat, Proctor, Billin, Harris. You got Landis out on the outside with Patton right there along with her, getting set to go back for Mask Avenger restart here. And a great season so far, Bill Calder Retread Series. Team Holloway third division here, and Landis gets the jump. He's wanting to get a jump back out front because he knows those guys back here are going to be racing hard like they was before. Meanwhile, Patton now has his hands full with Billin. Remember, Proctor was up there. And we'll see, man, if this caution actually helps those guys or hurts them. Billin right now actually on the outside, there at Patton. I don't know if the outside lane's where he wants to be, but you can see Patton, man, throw that thing down on the inside. Meanwhile, Landis still up front. Yeah, you got everybody, man, nose to tail. Holloway, Proctor right along with us. George Proctor, by the way. Gary Proctor's up front. Roger Craig back here in the back. Look out. Look out, old Craig. Landis there. Patton. Billin. Whoa. I don't know who that was, but boy, that was close. Oh, this boy Dale, he's all tore up. Uh-oh. The car's just smoking. Meanwhile, Billin is falling all the way back to third. He's got Proctor right there along with him. We've got 7 laps to go in this one. Go by quick. Never know. We get to the white flag. This one's official. They'll land us out front. Let's land us out. Landis right now, up front leading. Patton right there with him. And up to the final laps on this one, 4 to go. Landis there. Meanwhile, watching this battle for third, Bill and Proctor. Proctor trying to do everything he can, slings it down the inside. Tried to slide job, it didn't hold. Well, he tried to throw it down on that inside. Just wasn't able to, man, get any traction down there on the bottom. You got Patton right there, man, in third. Landis still out front. Here comes Billin and Proctor. Those two guys are battling it out for third. That's the race right now. That's where it's at. 2 to go in this one to get the white flag this time by. Landis has been out front leading this thing all alone. And he's loving it. So Terry Landis comes around. White flag one more time. It won't matter. They can wipe the field here. So does Billin got enough to hold off Proctor? That's going to be the race here. Coming out of the turn, final time. Terry Landis is going to pull it off. Patton is going to be there. Proctor's going to look to the inside. Not going to make it. Landis, Patton, Billin brings it home here tonight. Woo! What a race. All right, let's bring him up here and get a word. Bill, enjoying the booth guy.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, what a race, man. Just held him off, man, for third. How'd you feeling?
That was fun. That was good racing on everybody's part there tonight.
Oh, absolutely, man. Awesome track, man. Awesome running, man. Got third. Was able to get up. Got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, let me see here. We got Jewelry Bar, Joe Canales, who isn't here tonight, but hope he'll be back soon. Wild Horse Racing, Todd Holloway, and I'm drawing a blank.
That's all right, man. I tell you what, hey, you got that third, man. Good run. Look good out there.
That was fun.
Hey, congratulations on that third, Mark.
Thank you.
There we go. Well, let's bring this guy up here, man. Patton, Pat, Joanne the Booty on copy.
I got you, buddy. How you doing?
Man, pretty good. Well, you look good up there, man. Tonight you got that second place, man. And anything you could have done to run down old Terry?
Nah, he was quicker at the end. I mean, I tried every line that there was to try, and it just was, he was quicker. I couldn't keep up with him. And then I had enough to do trying to keep Bill and Proctor off of me too from the behind once I got by him. But fun race, really fun race.
Absolutely. Looked exciting out there, man. The guys look like you're having fun and all, but got second, man. Got anybody want to thank?
Yeah, I as I always do, you and the broadcast that you put on, which is always top notch. It's excellent. Bill Calder, Retreads, Roger for putting on this show in the first place, which is just a ton of fun anymore. And A&J Custom Creations, that's my company. And I mean, there's a ton of other sponsors too, and I'm going to forget all of them, but Todd Holloway Graphics, that's one major one. Steve Maurer, Maurer Farm Management. I would say home management. I don't know why I do that. The whole thing. It's a really put together show. Runs off quick, no problems. It's always, fairly clean. What do we have? 2 cautions tonight?
Yeah.
That was excellent.
Absolutely.
It was good running. Good racing.
Hey, I'll tell you what, congratulations on that second, though.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, that's Andy Pat right there. Let's bring the man up here. Terry, Joanne the Booty got.
Go ahead, Joe. How you doing today?
Well, man, you had that Yoo-Hoo rolling up front there, and looked like you had the lines that needed to be and got the win tonight.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, the Yoo-Hoo car was really rolling around that turn. Just telling Mark that it just put it into the turn and put the right rear on the cushion, and it just turned itself right around the turn.
Absolutely. I mean, normally I know you like going the low line, but looks like that high lane was placed to be.
Yeah, the low line, it was getting a little slick getting in. Coming out wasn't too bad, but it's more you have to get it, getting in to really get the advantage of coming out. And if the getting in ain't there, then you got to try somewhere else. And I started doing that long slider. I'd catch the left front on the inside and let it drift all the way out, and that seemed to be working pretty good.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man, you got the win tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, you, sir. Mr. Joe White, OSRN, putting the show on. Mara Farm Management for letting us do this stuff. And Todd Holloway Racing and Graphics for giving us the cool trophies that they give us. And all the fans that watch this stuff, it's pretty cool. Grasshopper Racing, Wild Horse Racing, Librarian, Steve's Custom Golf Clubs, Master Avenger, Master Marauder Racing. And my buddy back at work, David, and his son, and my wife, Judy.
Hey, well, there you go. Terry Landis bringing her home tonight in the win. Again, congratulations, Terry.
All right, thanks, Joe. I'll see you in the asphalt.
All right, there we go. Well, folks, man, you heard it right there. We're going asphalt racing. We'll be back here in a few.
It's about the precision, the years of hitting the line perfect. Every lap is a tribute, every turn is a lesson in speed. Welcome to the track, where the experience hits the asphalt. Old warriors, new steel. Welcome to the show! Bill Calder Retreads Racing League. Honoring the legacy, pushing the limits of the machine. Asphalt division, this is where the masters run. Bill Calder Retreads. Bill Calder Retreads. Decades of focus, thousands of miles of grit. It's more than a race, it's a standard of excellence. Keep the hammer down, keep the vision clear. Keep the hammer down, keep the vision clear. History in the making, experience at the wheel. Bill Calder Retreads. The asphalt division. Green flag is let's go racing. Let's go racing.
All right, race fans, we're back here again. Bill Calder Retread Series, and a little bit of practice under the way. Getting ready to qualify here. It's like we're in Atlanta. Right, hot Atlanta. What they call it, Echo Park now. I still call it Atlanta Motor Speedway, but 1.5 miles. High bank fast track, too, in the Xfinity car, so they might be able to get a little fan down here. We'll have to see. Normally at this track, it's basically just a mini plate track with like the cup or the trucks. But swinging on over here, man, to qualifying here soon. I love it, man. Tonight been a good one. Had a great, man, dirt race earlier. Awesome. And set the man to go green flag. The Bill Calder Retread Series here. And good looking field out here too, by the way. A lot of great looking cars. Great looking guys out here. All right, qualifying. Here we go. Who's gonna put it on pole here tonight? Atlanta style. Let's see. Stay tuned, folks. Looks like the old Cranmer, first one out. I also want to give a shout out to Steve Bixler's son, and you want to give our thoughts and prayers out there to him. Going off back into service, so we definitely appreciate his service. But definitely want to keep thoughts and prayers there. So we said earlier we were going to talk a little bit about an upcoming race for the Bill Calder Retreads. It's a Bill Calder Memorial, and it's going to be, it's 100% free admission. All donations will go directly to support Bob Kemp Hospice in Bill's memory. So you can do that. All races will be fixed style races. We've got the 305 sprints at Eldor Speedway. Then we got the Formula V at Sabuca full race course. And then we got the NASCAR pickup trucks at Daytona. It's a $240 payout. Race will pay first place 15, second 10, and 5 to third. The overall champion and payouts, P1 will get 50 and a trophy donated by A&J Custom Creations. P2 will get 40, P3 30, P4 20, P5 10. Overall, we will be determined by the best 2 of 3 races, by the way. So it's going to be a good night of racing. I'm going to have good old Zach Chapman up here in the booth with me, man. It's going to be an awesome one again. Folks, I urge you, go check it out. And let me get you the website that you can go to. I'm going to put it out here. Go to bcrrl.com. That is bcrrl.com. And I put it out there in the chat, OSR Network. I know if you go up there, look up Bill Calder Retreads Racing on Facebook. And I know they'll have some, they actually have a page right there that talks about the Memorial Flatline Racing Bodies. It's the first annual Bill Calder Memorial. Tuesday, April the 18th. Folks, it's going to be a good race. And, a lot of great sponsors there. Great payouts. And, if you want to donate, by all means, all donations are going to go to, help the Bob Kemp Hospice. It's free to donate. You don't have to. So, definitely, man. It's just, I don't know. Now, I'm not sure how you would donate. So I'm not sure if you want to be an outside person donating or just a driver kind of donating. But I would get up with Roger Craig here at the Bill Calder Racing, Bill Calder Racing. And, definitely check out that. So, the Retread series. Other than that, man, we're set. Right now, Boydell set. Old Roland Olsen. But yeah, just want to give a shout out to old Steve Bixler. I know he's normally up here racing, and he's normally, one of the fast guys when it comes to racing the asphalt, but awesome. GJ Boydell on pole here tonight. Oh, boy. Let's get a word with old GJ real quick. Can we get a word with him? Where's he at? Well, I guess we ain't going to get a word with him. He ain't in here. All right, that's okay. No harm, no foul. Okay. So GJ Boydell going to be the man out front with Cujo starting there in second, Billin starting third. We got Kramer up in the fourth. We got Proctor going to start in the fifth place spot, along with Roland Olsen there in the sixth. Man, Cookson going to start in seventh. Mondo D there in eighth. Roger Craig starting ninth. Landis in the 10th place spot. Look to the rest of it, man. We've got a good field, 17 machines out here. About to do battle. I appreciate, man, Craig and him allowing me to run and had to go and do something for my wife. That's why there's a little bit of pause in between the races. I do appreciate that. And a good group of guys out here, man. All of them are older gentlemen, so that's another thing. Every one of them older. Old guy. Old but still good on the track. Let me just say it that way. Hey, you know what? Hey, just because these guys, man, might be over the hill and running back up it again, don't mean that they're slow. Do not get that twisted. Okay, out front, Boydell, Cujo. That Boydell, man, in the old Reese's car. Man, look. We got Yoo-Hoos, Nestle's, Reese's. Well, y'all boys are just making me hungry, and I'm going to get bigger each time I look at y'all's car. Good grief. I lost a lot of weight here. I am going to gain it all back. These cars in green flag. Now, I will say, a lot of times with this track, it is about drafting, unfortunately, because a lot of this track has changed. But with this car in particular, you don't have the downforce like you do with the trucks or the Xfinity car. Those have massive amount of downforce. This car's a little less on it, so you drive it a little bit. So I don't know if you're going to see the kind of drafting that we would see with the truck and the Cup, but you will see drafting. You know, you will see the side by side. But I think they might tend to maybe get single file a little bit. And, oh, hang on to it. Cujo around. Contact. What? Caution. It's a big one. Holy moly. Well, that car got out from under him. Took several out with him. Let's watch it one more time in slow mo. I mean, it's like he lost air. That's what I'm talking about with this car. You just lose the air. Just right from under him. On the back got the wall a little bit there. But watch the 67. It just came out from under him. Oh, he caught the 2. Oh, Kramer know where to go. Oh, Landis know where to go. He's on the binders. He can't woe up. He's in the wall. Oh, and the 264 couldn't get by. Oh, no. I think that was Proctor. Comes the 41s. He going to skeet by? Nope. Bam! Right into them. Oh. He makes the contact hard. Proctor gets through. Billings involved. Wow. Tore up race cars everywhere. First caution of the night. Mask Marauder caution, that is. Whew. I still can't find Boydell. Well, let's bring up. Hang on a minute. Is he going to pit? Nope, he didn't pit. Let's bring up old Roland. Roland, join the booty guy.
Yes, sir.
Man, how you feeling out there? You dodged the bullet.
I saw a little slipping and slide going on. I just tapped the brakes just enough to get past it.
Oh, absolutely. You know, I was talking about with this car, unlike the truck or the Xfinity car, they stay more bunched up. Here you have a little bit more freedom. Yeah, the draft's going to play a huge factor, but how you feel? Because that would look like the 67. That car just came out from under him. So how are you feeling in that car?
Well, I will say this. It doesn't seem to be a whole lot of tire wear in practice, but there is a lot of wiggling going on. It's tough to get a straight. You know, it's not like Daytona where everybody easily holds their line. The draft is swinging people all around. I wasn't surprised to see a wreck that early.
Yeah, you know, and that's what I referenced at the beginning of the track. I said these cars, a little bit more handful to drive than what I would say the truck or the Xfinity car. But, man, like I say, dodged the bullet. Got second up there right now. Good luck.
All right, man. Have a great race.
There we go, man. Salty dog man himself there, old Roland Olson. Well, Greg got through in the 747 machine. Woohoo! Greg, man. Lights on the pace car. We're going back green, folks. We're going back green. Hope y'all loving it about as much as I'm loving it, too. I love it. Okay. See how we go here. Lights off on the pace car. Get set to go back. Wow. Okay. Craig just gave me an update. If you go to bcrrl.com, that is bcrrl.com, there is a donation button on the website. So there you go. If you're still having any issues, you can still get up with one of those guys on the website there, Roger Craig, your company, and they will definitely help you out. But there is a donation button on the website, and it is bcrrl.com. Bill Calder, Retreads Memorial Race. Appreciate that Craig. See, look, I'm getting old. I have to kind of, like, sometimes, you know, remember what I say. Back green. Boydell up front. Got Olsen along with him too, man. Boydell's able to slip away. Wow, okay. Able to get away, man, right now. Loving every minute of it so far. And out front. Boydell, let's see if Olsen can run him down. Olsen trying to do everything he possibly can, man, to get back up there, claw his way back to the front. As you can actually see, man, George Proctor right there, too, doing everything he possibly can. Armando D. Oh, yellow flag. Uh-oh. No, no, no. What we got in the back here? Ed Harris. Oh, Ed in around. Oh, and Roger Craig, too. Mask Marauder caution. Let's see what happened to him. See, Craig was involved. And actually, Craig was in front of this, so I started with him up here. Somebody hit the 747. You see the 12 getting all a little wiggly there in front of him. Oh, Craig came down a little bit, and then from there, chain reaction, and boom! That's a hard hit. Somebody go check on Roger. Make sure he's okay. He's probably out there reading tweets, man. Puts us under mass marauder caution. Some of these guys are going to be all beat up after tonight. Just getting the pit stops in. Okay, out front. Who we got? All right, line these boys back up. It's set to go back green here tonight. Bill Calder retreads. I like it. Very good racing so far. Olsen, we talked to him. He said, man, he was looking strong. Like to see, man, one of some of these other guys out here. Might have to say. Who else we got? I don't know if lights are going to go off on the pace car, so let's see. Yeah, lights off on pace cars. Well, if we get another caution, we'll catch somebody on the next time by. Get a word in with them. Okay. Go back green. Gonna be Boydell out front. The Reese's machine. You got Olsen right there with him. And the Nestle Quicks. And Nestle and Reese's ice cream. Man, that's a compliment. That's a big man's dream there. I'm going to tell you what, that's like a kid in a candy store. Wow. You got racing on the track too. Well, I'll tell you what, that's heaven, man, in the lazy boy. Wow. If you don't like that, I don't know, might not be America or something. Might not be human. I mean, I don't know. Not everybody might not like Nestle's, but come on, Reese's. Woo. Like I said, go back green. A mask events a restart here tonight under the lights here, Atlanta. Echo Park, that is. You got Olsen along with Boydell. Pace cars in. Back green. Boydell instantly gets the jump back out front. I guess that's about the safest place to be. I was talking earlier, and they said these cars, man, are kind of real wiggly, and basically what they're referring to is instead of them being really planted like you normally would feel at a plate track, it's kind of jerking the car around. Yeah, it's you have to rely on the draft, but the car is just a little unstable walking around. Reese's Pieces your favorite? Hey, I don't blame you. I like Reese's, the cups, that is. If you've ever been to Hershey, PA, woo, I'd say go. Meanwhile, battle back here around 7th, 8th, 9th place spot. Mondo D there with it with Holloway. You see Holloway, man, right there. As Mondo, man, falls back in the 7th. Right behind him, up 7 spots. Holloway, man, already up 11. He's trucking through the field. Ossoff right there in front of him. He's up 10 spots, man, in that throwback to Davey Allison. I like it. Haviland machine. Made that car famous back in the day. Wow. Actually, that's Proctor, Gary Proctor, with the throwback to the Haviland car. There's our other chocolate milk car, the Yoo-Hoo machine, Terry Landis. Landis is trying. Remember, he got caught up in that wreck early. Trying to come through the field. He got a good run right there, but kind of got it stumped a little bit. He's going to go door to door with the 133 machine there right. And you can already see how those cars just are bouncing all over the place. You can't keep them down. Whew. So you got Landis right now trucking through the field. Armando D unfortunately falling back. Billings right up underneath him, right behind him. Here comes Cranmer. Armando's got that car, man, all over the place. He's trying to hang on to it. Said they good too. Hey, I got you. Oh boy, hold on to it. Holloway. Right there in the 9th place spot, Cranmer. Remember, he was the one that got caught up in the wreck earlier on. 26 to go here. Cranmer started up front. You see, man, right, Landis on the outside there. Proctor on the inside. Those two guys, man, love racing each other. You just see how bouncy these cars are tonight. That draft is just kind of shaking them around a little bit. Yeah, I like how they do in the league here. It's kind of a laid-back style league. Not really, 100% serious or anything. I mean, they don't want anybody coming out here wrecking everybody or whatnot, but they got unlimited fast fixes, and it's awesome. And whoa, hang on to it, Cranmer. Cranmer back there. And never mind. Oh, he hung on to it. No, he got it. Maybe. No. Well, I thought he had it. That's a caution. Oh. He had that thing saved, I think, about 3 times before it finally decided, no, not today. Let me get up there and try to side drive a little bit. Ping pong off each other. Door closed. Cranmer tried to shut it. In the wall hard. But what I was saying is I like it because they have unlimited fast fixes. Under caution, they do try to, guys are lapped down, they try to give them a wave around and let them get back on the lead lap. So I like that. Just kind of just lay back lead. Help them out a little bit. Oh, Eddie, don't bring Eddie up, man. Get a word with him. He didn't pit. Eddie, Joanne Booth got caught.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. Well, how you feeling on the track?
Hey, doing okay, I guess, but it's just got a little bit of an incident there with the caution coming out, so.
Yeah, I ain't no doubt. Well, I missed it right now, man. Truck, I talked to some guys earlier, and they said, unlike, this track kind of, being a draft style track, but they're feeling like the car's bouncing around a lot. Are you feeling that?
I feel it's bouncing around a lot, and it's really loose when you're in the tight, like a whole bunch of cars tight together. The car in the middle, it gets very loose really quick.
Okay. And I would probably tend, this car right here doesn't have the downforce like the truck or the Xfinity car.
No.
So it probably tends to want to maybe bounce a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It is. The track is bouncy a little bit, absolutely, especially on the high side.
Hey, I'll tell you what, looking good, man. Good luck out there.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great day.
All right, let's get back down there to Rockwaller. And it is crazy, man. We got the Salty Dog racing team and the Rockwaller racing team. I always say, man, it's a dog fight between the racing teams. Crazy. Yeah, car said, forget about it. It's done. It got tired. Absolutely. Woo. Okay. So we're going to have Boydell in this one. We got Boydell up front, who has led most of it tonight. 21 to go in this one when they cross the line here tonight for the Bill Calder Retread Series. We got Boydell, Olson, Proctor, Armando D, Holloway, and Wright. And Craig, Cranmer Landis, and Austin. Boydell doing all he can. We got our jewelry bar asphalt race here tonight feature at our K2 Motorsports qualifying. And Steve Custom Golf Clubs. Man, look, I know a lot of these guys probably like golf. If you like golf, go check out Steve's Custom Golf Clubs. He will definitely get you hooked up with some golf clubs. And swinging right. Who's going to swing this thing in victory lane tonight? Boydell going to be able to hang on. Pace cars in. Mask Avenger restart underway. And Boydell gets another great start. Olsen right behind him with Proctor. Lamondo's there. Battle for second. Here comes George to the inside. He's going to shove Mr. Hollywood himself up top. He's going to fall back in third. So does Proctor got anything for the man out front there, Boydell? Look at the pull he gets. And he goes in a turn. He's got to even it out just a little bit. He'll get another pull, man, going down on the front stretch here. He got enough maybe to make it around him. That's going to be the question. He's going to look to the inside. Boydell's not going to give it to him right yet. Boydell's going to say, look, you want to pass me? You're going to pass me on the outside. Ooh, Proctor left the inside open for Olsen. Olsen almost stuck his nose in there, and he's looking for it again. 3 cars, nose to tail. That's right. Wheel into wheel. Front to back, bumper to bumper. Proctor right there, glued to the door, to the back door of Boyd L. He could put his autograph on that back bumper. Get him a scoop of ice cream while he's at it. Heck yeah, he's about to get him served some milk on the backside of him here. Olson. Proctor. They're crammed up along each other. You better watch out. You got a Mondo D right there sneaking in the picture along with Holloway. These guys start battling up front. You're going to bring this thing from a 3-car battle to a 5-car battle, maybe 6-car battle. Here comes the other Yoo-hoo machine. Well, I tell you what, we're about to have a chocolate milk war up front. Armando waiting patiently right there, just riding. Going, let me see what I can do. Very tough place to pass, though. But you're going to have to figure something out. You see Todd Holloway right there moving into the picture. And also Landis moving in. As Proctor's right on the back door. He's ringing the doorbell. He's going, hello, Boydell, how you doing? He says, I got, man, several mean machines behind me eating me up here. We either got to go or I got to go around you, and you can deal with them. That's kind of the problem with a plate track race, though, or kind of a draft style race. There are some teams out here. Not sure who Boydell's with, but I will say this, Landis Olson up front are a team. So if Landis can get up there, and then you pretty much got the rest of them, Proctor, Armando, those are teams right there. So, the only thing separating them is Olson right now. So there are some teams there. But the thing about it is, with this car, it's not your traditional drafting. If we were in the Cup car or the truck, then yeah, you probably could team up real easily and do it. This car's a little bit harder to do. You see, that's why you see them kind of off each other, and they're not as, not side by side all the time. The Cup car, you would be side by side a lot. Truck, you'd be side by side a lot. Here, you don't have as much downforce to hold the car down. The drafting is a little bit different in this car. Plus a little more unstable. So you've got to drive it. But I'm with you. I think Proctor's going to need a little help, either in the form of Boydell opening up that inside lane, because he could get right there, man, on his back door. And you can see instantly right there, Boydell just goes down and just kills all the momentum that he's got going. Holloway, man, has caught this field up here along with Landis. Meanwhile, behind him, you got Cranmer right there, too, with looks like a lap car. Yep, that's actually Gary Proctor. Here comes Cranmer. Cranmer's on new tires. And remember, the top 5 have not pitted. So I'm wondering now, Cranmer's not that far away from it. Is those tires actually going to help him here? I feel like maybe tires could help you in this car as opposed to maybe something like the truck or the Xfinity. You can see just how far back he is. He's definitely going to need some help with draft. But even with the new tires, you can see once he gets side by side, he still needs help. He needs that 352 to get up there and bump him just a little bit and make him clear Landis. Battle for 6 right here. So even with the newer tires, it's tough. Which actually Landis has got new tires too, my bad. They both do. Absolutely good race, solid right now. Before they have caught up. 37. Boy. Woo. That make your heart start beating. Chapman. Meanwhile, up front, now it's getting dicey. Boydell still leading it. Olson right there. Proctor. He didn't bank on Olson. Olson's going to get down there and maybe do a little side drafting. Armando. still out front. It's all Boydell controlling the field. Proctor there with him too, with Olson. And look out, Proctor's trying to protect. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. See, it's tougher, man, to get a good draft here because a little bit of touch. Olson, whoa, save of the night. Save of the night. Unfortunately, it cost him big. He smacked the rabbit and knocked him in all the way back to fifth. And that's what I'm talking about. You've got to be careful if you're going to draft. And that's exactly what we were talking about earlier. You know, how close do you get? I don't know. So far out front, it is all Boydell leading this one. That was a save. Could have been disaster, man, for old Olson right there. Armando's still in his back. So what, you know, we talked about what's Proctor got to do to get around Boydell. Basically, Boydell give him that inside and make a mistake. I mean, he's definitely going to need help, but the help he's going to have to get is it has to be at the right time, the right place. See Landis back there in sixth. Kramer right there still on his back door with Cujo. Good old Cujo. Ossoff through the field here a little bit. Ossoff right there on the back door, man, to Cujo with Wright. There's Roger Craig. Old Craig out here, man, a 747 machine. Unfortunately got caught up in a wreck earlier. Gary Proctor right along with him right there, too, with Ed Harris. Get a wide shot to show you how far apart some of the guys are. Cookson. He's got his mean-looking dude on the hood there. Woo! Billen and Chapman in the back. But Ben Boydell leading it up front. Pit stop. Whoa! What? Are they out of fuel? Are they out of gas? And they came on pit road like way early. Now remember, they hadn't pitted. So Landis right now would be the first one who have pitted at lap 17, along with Cranmer. Boydell and Olson have not pitted yet. And I know we still got quite a bit to go. Well, we have 4 laps to go. I know we had those cautions. He's not saving any. Let's see if he's saving any in the turn. No, he's on pit. Wow. So Boydell on pit road. Landis is going to go, or Olson's going to get passed by Cranmer. Talk about a turn of events. And what happened to Landis? Caution. Terry Landis wrecking. No. What happened? Him and Olson? Oh, Olson kind of slowed up a little bit. I think he was going on pit road. And Landis got in the back of him. Yep. Looked like Olson was going on pit road. Know where Landis could go. Caution. Ouch. Well, now this does change up everything here because this caution, 1, puts us under green, white checker. 2, it's going to allow everyone to pit. Oh boy. Talk about sweating. All right, under caution. So let's see if we can get a word in with Cranmer. If he's out here. Where is he? There he is. Doesn't look like he's going to pit. Mike, Joey, the booth guy.
Yeah, buddy, I got you.
Well, man, how you feeling out there? And do you got enough to make it to the end?
Oh, yeah, I'll make it to the end. I had a little rough start. Got a pretty fast car. Just wasn't careful on some of the early stages of the race, but I think I'm good now. Just got to worry about that getting any chocolate milk on me here.
Well, you know, like you said, man, got, you know, caught up a little bit earlier on, but bounced back, got the lead now, and I don't know, gonna be a wild one, green white checker, man. Good luck out there.
Thank you, buddy.
There we go. That's old Mike Cranmer, and he's got enough to make it. You asked a question out there, VG. They can hear each other if they're in the same Discord channel as each other, and some of them are. Or they queue up. They can queue up inside of the simulator. I don't have the voice on because sometimes they might say a few choice words, and you know we like trying to keep a little bit clean here, just a little bit. Okay. Man, Cranmer out front. Side by side, so I'm with Cranmer. Can he hold off Landis? Green-white checkered attempt number 1 here. How it works is we go green. If a caution comes out, we line it back up, try again. If they make it to the white flag, though, it's official. You can wipe the whole field out, and it won't matter. Never seen that happen, but I guess it could. I guess whoever could get connected back and get back on the track, there you go. Who could tow the fastest? I've seen some big ones on the white flag, but never seen the whole field wipe each other out. Always been somebody make it to the start finish line. Pace car's in. Getting set. Mask Avenger restart. About to be underway. Cranmer's right there. We're back green. Can he hold him off? He definitely wants to get in front of Landis. Protect the inside. Definitely would like to see Cujo get up there and battle with him. And Asif. Battle with him long enough to get to the white flag. And you see, man, Cujo over to make that pass clean. Landis falls back into the third place spot. Now they close in. Here comes to the outside. Cranmer, man, protects a little bit. Now he's got to protect the inside lane. If not, here comes Landis. He needed to shut the door early. He didn't shut it. Oh, well, you shut it too late, Cranmer. White flag, it don't matter. The leader was in the wall. They got the white flag. No caution is going to be thrown. Cujo out front. And Asif, they have got a race on their own here because Olsen ain't a catching them. So does Asif got enough, man? Slingshot him out of 4. Not today. Joe Cujo going to win it. Asif right there in second, and Olsen, boom. So a block cost him big time. Wow. Bring him up and get a word with Olsen. Join the movie guy cop.
Yes, sir.
Man, wild one there, too, boy. Missed the wreck up front, got to the white flag, and he got third, man. How was it?
It was good. It was interesting. A little bit of fuel strategy helped these guys out. But, in the end, I wish we had more green, be more fun. But, this was a wacky track. We saw all the movement all these cars had on them. So,
yeah, for this car. Yeah, for this car and this track, it was a wild one.
Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys had a fun time up in the booth as we did down on the track.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I tell you what, you got anybody you want to thank for that third?
Yeah, man, it was a good run.
Well, there you go. That's old Roland, man, bringing her home in third tonight. VG, no, like I say, this is more just a fun league, man. They're not. These guys up here, man, just race to have a good time. Let's bring the man up here. Ed, did you want to move? You got a copy?
Hey, how you doing?
Man, pretty good. Well, you missed it there on the big one up in the front and got up here and got second.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good. I mean, it was a little bit too bad what happened with the other two, and I ended up having that little bit of an incident. But I was behind Joe and decided just to stay behind him and try to get second place is just as good as a good finish for me, anyways.
Oh, absolutely, man. Good run tonight. Looked strong. Got seconds. Got anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank everybody that I raced with tonight, most of my buddies, and I really need to thank the sponsors. My problem is I wear Oculus, and my list is on my desk, and it's like too far away. But the sponsors that do this for us is like, they're dynamite. It's really important that they're there, and I'm really happy they are. And they let a whole bunch of old guys have a great time. You know what I mean? And it's fun.
Absolutely, it's fun, man. Also out there, and you had a good night. Congratulations on that second there, Eddie.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great night.
There we go. That's Eddie, man, bringing it on. But this guy, man, cool Joe. Joe Wayne the Boot, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do, Joe.
Man, well, you was able, they parted the seas up front for you and was able to get the win.
Oh, I felt so bad after that first crash, sir. But, yes, sir, the seas parted and Cujo was on the way, baby.
Yeah, boy, man, barking all the way through, man. I love it. Was there any game plan you could have done if those two up there, wouldn't have gotten each other that maybe you could have got around them?
Nah, I was at the mercy of them.
Oh. Well,
but I was going to give it a heck of a try, man. I gave you a show.
No, hey, definitely was an awesome show, man. You got to win, got up front, looked strong. Got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank the Pottery Barn, Bill Calder, and everyone else who just gives into this league, and the good man upstairs, and you, Joe, for calling the race. You guys are awesome.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, congratulations on that win there, Joe.
Yes, sir. That's for Mama. That's for Mama, brother.
Heck yeah, there you go. What a Cujo man himself. Folks, that was the Malheur Farms Victory Lane winner, Joe Cujo, bringing it home tonight, man. Eddie Hossip in second, man. Roland Olson up in third, G.J. Boydell fourth, Stu right there in the fifth, Gary Proctor up in sixth, Landa seventh, Kramer in eighth. We got Craig in ninth, and Holloway rounds the 10th. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it because it was a thriller of a night here for the Bill Calder Retreads. And go to bcrrl.com and check out the Bill Calder Memorial Race coming up in 2 weeks. But for myself and everyone, have a good night.